Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the Kringle Candle Easter Collection haul. I think I am one of the last ones, or close to one of the last ones, to get all three candles, but here we are. So let's get started. Alright, so I do have all three. So I ordered the jelly beans and the, try to get to the front here, the chocolate bunnies. I ordered that in a separate order with my backup of my Mon Amour candle. I love this candle. I love it. If you haven't tried Mon Amour, please buy one. I don't care if it's the large jar, the medium jar, the 3-wick. Personally, 3-wick. These 3-wicks are... Check out my review. Don't make the same mistake I did, but check out my review. And then the other day I was ordering the new, which you guys, if you haven't seen my rundown of the 17 3-wicks that dropped the other day, I shared my feedback to Kringle on that. Still haven't heard back, but I still shared it. When I was ordering the other day, I ordered a few, was like boom, 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 whatever. And then I saw on Instagram, someone's like, oh my God, Marshmallow Chicks restocked, there's 6 left. And I was like, shut up. I dropped everything, ran to Kringle Candle, found it, put it in my cart, put it in a click place order. I didn't even like blink the whole 20 minutes. It was the most like crazy 20 minutes of my life because I was trying to help out Tiffany Vanessa here on YouTube, so make sure you go follow her and follow her Instagram, my bestie. I was on the phone with her and I was like, girl, go, like it was an emergency, and I got her. I'm so ecstatic that I have all three. Like, this just soothes my soul. I almost got 2 because I was just like, I'm afraid, like what if I can't get even one? And I was fine with like not getting it, but like when I had the chance, I took it. So let's go over Marshmallow Chicks. So this is marshmallow, smooth vanilla, lemon, sugar crystals, and creamy butter. So you can see a little bit of the sweating there. That's normal. This is a hand painted jar. There we go. Hand painted jar. Super cute. I think I'm gonna decorate for Easter this weekend because I'm in the mood for Easter. It's spring now. I'm in the mood. Gold lid. Lids are not, I like the lids because they seem pretty like you hear that air. That air sound just makes sure that the fragrance is like secure. I don't know, for some reason, like my Bath and Body Works ones, a lot of them don't do that. So I feel like this candle, like the fragrance is contained. And yes, I did make sure to say hand painted jar this time because Mick was like, hey, it's hand painted jar, not label. And I kept saying it and I'm getting better. I told him I would get better at it. So let's give it a sniff. Ooh, the lemon in there is nice. It brings out the sugariness, which I think is interesting. I smell the smooth vanilla. Like it smells like a lemon, like a citrusy vanilla, but not like a pound cake, like iced vanilla or iced lemon pound cake from Bath and Body Works. It's not like that. I think the lemon is there. The lemon is in there just to give it a boost. That's nice. And I will say, this is probably a hot take, but I do not like the Bath and Body Works Easter candles. I liked the, what was it called? Sweet carrot cake. Wow. I liked sweet carrot cake, but the ones I kept burning, they just smell like burnt cake and not much, like, it wasn't giving me carrot cake. Like, carrot cake has a certain spiciness to it that I love carrot cake. I just wasn't getting that from Bath and Body Works. It would be a little sooty. Like, it just wouldn't be like an overall like great experience for me, no matter how long I burned it, trimmed my wicks, whatever. It just was like a one and done, even though I bought it several times, and I just kind of got over them. Tutti Frutti Jelly Bean, to my nose, smells exactly like champagne toast, and I don't like champagne toast. So I was kind of like, there's really nothing else. And then Marshmallow Fluff just smelled like burnt Peeps. And I've smelled burnt Peeps multiple times. From being a kid, we used to play with the Peeps in the microwave all the time. It's fine. We also used to burn them over fire. We did a lot of stuff with Peeps. So this smells so much better than Marshmallow Fluff. I have faith in the performance because clean burn. And this one, I didn't know the wick or the wax was not solidified all the way. And I moved it and bumped it. So that's my bad. Again, with this candle. Another reason why I got another one. But clean burn, as long as, there we go. As long as you don't forget about your candle and burn it for 12 plus hours like I did with that candle. But I fixed it. So I just know that I just have good faith in this candle. I definitely want to get to burning this, to review it. I've had these I just got this today, but I've had the other ones for a couple days. But I was like, let me just wait to do the full shebang collection. The next one is the jelly beans. So I really like this hand-painted jar. It's super different from the others. Like, this one's more like cartoony. This one's more like vintage, and this one's more like girly, modern, classy, which I like. I like the different styles because not everyone has the same house decor or style in their home. So this one has notes of blood orange, pomegranate, cassis, bergamot, acai berry, orange. I could be butchering cassis. Super, super fruity. It smells like a bag of jelly beans. Like, not kidding. My grandma, she loved jelly beans. Like the old school, like, I think they're called Brock's or Braun. I think they're Brock's. Like, I do not like jelly beans. Except black licorice and like the minty ones. Those are good. But it smells like a fresh bag of jelly beans. So it brings me back to childhood, which I like. So this is definitely a different fragrance for me. It's very strong on cold. So it's very, 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 very fruity. If you do not like fruity, you will not like this. If you do not like gourmand, you won't like this one or the next one. Next one is, this is probably my favorite packaging actually, is the chocolate bunnies. Another hand-painted jar, 3 wicks, 100% soy. This has notes of chocolate, cream, caramel, vanilla, and coconut. I can smell the coconut in this. I smell the caramel, and the caramel's not like salted caramel or like a gooey caramel. It's more like these. The Cadbury caramel eggs. It smells like the inside of these. And with like a nougaty, like a Three Musketeer chocolate. That's literally what this smells like. So basically an Easter basket. I've heard that a lot with people who have already burned this, that it smells like an Easter basket full of candy. Oh, this smells so good. I was really hoping this smelled good too. I was like, chocolate for my nose can be either I hate it and I can't stand it, or I love it. Hot Cocoa and Cream from Bath and Body Works. I love that chocolate one, but there are some other chocolate fragrances I just cannot get with. This one's probably gonna bypass, past Hot Cocoa and Cream level for me, because it's so authentic. Like, how does Mick do it? You ever wonder that? Like, how in the world is he like, yes? Like, does he go around sniffing Easter baskets all day? I could just see him like in a grocery store, like, let me just sniff this Easter basket, because that's what it smells like. One of these days, I want to go to Massachusetts. I want to take a tour of Kringle factory. I want to see how they're made. I want to see the lab. Like, I love stuff like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I love stuff like that. And I would love to see, like, how all these are, like, made and filled and packaged and everything like that. Like, that would be awesome. All right, so those were the 3 Easter candles. I believe Chocolate Bunnies and Jelly Beans is still up, I think. I remember the last I checked, they were very limited. So I would just check and see. I am an ambassador. You can use my code AshleyRuth at checkout to save 15% on your order. And my code has been stacking on top of other sales for the most part now. Because once they changed the program, I think they changed like the exclusions to certain offers. So yay, extra discount. There was a flash sale recently. I'm not sure if I'll get this video up by then, but follow Kringle, follow myself, follow Kringle on Facebook as well, because they'll do like surprise sales and stuff throughout, just all the time. They'll be like, hey, by the way, we're having a sale, surprise, and they'll do little things here and there. So I did end up adding some daylights, and these are in the country scents that I did not pick up in the in actual candles. I only got 2 out of the 6 in a candle form. Still burning those, still trying to get a good review in. It's just been crazy over here. So I definitely want to get those reviews up for you. But I got the grapefruit and rosemary. And we'll talk about all these separately. The sweet peach. The cosmic cupcake. I'm trying to get these to focus faster. And the cookies and cream cake. So right off the bat, we're just going to start with the one that, before I say this in the most nicest way possible. I hate this fragrance. So a lot of people are not liking this fragrance, and it's the rosemary, grapefruit and rosemary. I am not a fan of grapefruit. If you saw my review of Kringle Candles Essentials fragrance, that's probably the only grapefruit that I actually like, and I really don't like grapefruit. I don't like the scent. I don't like anything in body care with it. I don't like the fruit. I don't like eating it. No. I don't like grapefruit. There used to be a Bath & Body Works scent called Pink Grapefruit that my mom had. She had in like this body scrub and a spray. No. No. I hate grapefruit. So already I was going into this like really not thinking I'm liking it. I was like, you know what? Let me grab the daylights. I got them for a couple bucks. No big deal. These are a lot cheaper than buying a whole candle and hating the whole candle. So there's just too much rosemary in this. Now, I don't burn the daylights. I actually will take them in my freezer and I will pop them out of this plastic container, and then I will take the wax and put it in one of my warmers. Like, I have a warmer back there. It's not turned on because there's no wax in it, but I will pop out the wax and put it in my warmer to smell the fragrance to see if I like it or not. Like, is it jar worthy, basically? Like, I don't know. There's just too much rosemary in this for me to get with it. But I'm going to melt it. I'm going to see if I like it or not. And you never know. Like, if it's warmed and I'm like, okay, this is actually like turning out really nice. Like, it's blending nicely. Then I may like it. But so far, it's just a fragrance that's really not for me. All right. The next one is Sweet Peach. Now, this one has like a pastry of some sort with some ice cream, I think, on there. It's hard to tell. And I also do not like peaches. Like, I like to eat peaches like in the spring, but I wouldn't go out of my way to eat a peach, if that makes sense. I love peach cobbler. Peach cobbler is delicious. And that's what I'm kind of getting out of this. I'm getting a fresh, juicy peach, crumbly bakery, like goodness, gooiness out of this. And I love it. I'm not a peach candle fragrance type of gal. Like peach and grapefruit are up there. I'm like, new. But this, I really, really like this. So I'm going to melt this, and this might honestly be on my list for a candle. Like already I'm thinking this is jar worthy, at least a medium jar, but we'll see. But this one's really nice. If you love a good gourmand peach, you will like this fragrance. I just know it. I know it. The next one we're going to go over is cookies and cream cake. The picture, absolutely delicious. I love a Hershey cream pie that you get at like Burger King. Oh my God, they're so good. For some godforsaken reason, I smell a mint in here. I don't know why. I smell something minty in here. And since I've had this for a few days, I continuously smell mint. So I know it's not just my head or my nose. Like, I mean, obviously it's my nose, but it's not something like else where it's bringing up a mint. I don't know if I can no. I was trying to see if I could pull it out, but I don't know. I'm going to have to melt this one because I'm not really getting like cookies and chocolate and stuff like that. I get a mint and I don't know why. Because I don't think there's a mint in here. I don't know. We're just going to have to try it, melt it, see what it does warming. But this one I'm like, kind of glad I did not get a candle. This one though, I wish I got a candle, and it's the Cosmic Cupcakes. If you love Trix cereal, everyone says Fruit Loops, but I figured it out the other day. This is a fresh bag of Trix cereal when it used to come in the different shapes, not just the little different color balls. This smells like Trix cereal. I kid you not. I loved the original Trix cereal as a kid. This smells so good. I cannot wait to melt this to see just how it is like warmed up. But I already know I'm getting this one in a candle and the sweet peach in a candle if they do like a sale or something. Those two are great out of the 4 that I got. That's great for rosemary. I don't know. Cookies and cream cake, I don't know either. So I'm going to go ahead and melt these. Melt these in my warmers just to see how they do warming. Like I said, I don't burn these because I am the person to forget something's burning. And I don't want to do that because these are like a plasticky material and I just don't want to risk it. And I got the free daylight bundle and I was like, oh, let me try it with some of the scents I already have, and it worked perfectly. I even melted it in the cup, like in the container it's in, but it overflowed a little bit and then the cup got messy, and I was like, you know what, let me just put them in the freezer, pop them out. They literally, like, you tap on it, they come out. And then I put them, like, took this off, put it in a little baggie so I knew what the fragrance was, and then melted the daylight. That's how I knew, should I get this in the candle, should I not? So I'm going to go daylight route instead of the wax melt route, just because these are a little cheaper if you have a reward, or use a discount code, or maybe they have a big daylight sale. These are awesome, and they're good giftables for someone who's never tried Kringle, that want to. And then I have an idea for some of these in the future as well. So that is the Easter collection and a restock for me and some daylights. I do have another Kringle candle haul that will be posted soon. I want to get this one up first because it has more like in the moment kind of items. So I have another Kringle candle haul coming soon. Check out my reviews for Night Blooms and Mon Amour because those are up and available to watch, as well as my repackage, rename, what's new, what's not of the 17 3 wicks that just launched recently on KringleCandle.com. And like I said, I am an ambassador, so definitely make sure you use my code to save 15%. Follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and subscribe and like to my video. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.